Take a seat, please. This is very casual gathering. Okay, just I want to clear it's not a formal gathering. I want to welcome you all, and also I want to thank the people came from a long distance and took the day off from their work in their busy schedule. Basically, this is family gathering. We want to get some blessing for my son, Bobby Tajuddin. He is graduating from New Penn in his fellowship, and then he is moving to Chicago at the end of this month. He is starting his new chapter in his life. Basically that's why we want to get some blessings. Let me introduce Bobby and his wife, Emily Tajuddin. Thank you, guys.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for coming today. Really appreciate this. Celebration for my brother. He's done so much. I've given a lot of speeches in my 36 years, I think. I think my first one, I was like 11. Uncle Posse drugged me up to go talk about something. But it was really easy for me. It was really, really easy for me. So from that point on, I've never written anything down. Every school presentation, any interview, never written anything down. But Amy said, no, you can't continue to do that. So I wrote something down today. It's short. But don't let that mislead you though, because I only wrote this morning. So I'm still procrastinating. But I didn't know what to write. I kept thinking, what do I write about? And I think I started with the question is, why are we all here today? Why would we come today? Bobby's actually already graduated. He's graduating high school, college, med school, residency, and today we are celebrating him. If you notice, Bobby's always been in the background. At my wedding, he was in the background. At functions, he's in the background, always studying, always working towards something. And I think today is our chance now to congratulate him towards that goal that he's been working toward. So congratulations today, Bobby, from all of us. And I think more importantly, for me that I have children and that a lot of other people here have children is the inspiration that Bobby offers us. He shows that through perseverance, anything is achievable, no matter how high your goals are. His goal is extremely high, and he's met that challenge. And now for him, he's starting a new life. It took a good amount of time to get there, but he's starting a new life. But who's this kid? Who's this kid? Everybody knows the name Bobby. But who is this guy? I know Bobby pretty well. Known him his whole life, I think. And for the most part, he is just like the rest of us. Almost. Subtle differences which make him who he is today. I don't know if everyone here knows this, some people might. Bobby has been suspended in school. Let me put it that way. I don't know how else to say that, but he has been suspended from school. And you would think, oh, that kid that gets detention or gets suspended or does something wrong, he won't be anything. Well, he proves that wrong. He took that mistake, learned from it, and changed whatever he changed at that moment. But he learned from that. So lesson learned, even the naughty boys can be good.
You don't want the chick?
Some of you might remember the younger Bobby, the Teen Wolf Bobby. You guys remember the Teen Wolf? He had the dance, facial expression. Silly kid, just like the rest of us. I think that's important. He can laugh, but we all can laugh. He can have a good time, but we all can have a good time. He also rides a motorcycle. More to him than just studying. He has a motorcycle license and he rides actively. Now I have his bike. And he also scuba dives. That to me is amazing. I lived on an island surrounded by water, but I couldn't go past my deck. But he scuba dives himself. And people from Nigeria under my name for some reason. So there's also other options in Google too. Like you could do, there's a scholarly search under Google as well. So I type my name in there, nothing. Sarah, I put her name in there, nothing. You'll put Bobby Tajuddin's name in there, you'll get 51 hits on scholarly articles. And that's just his name being mentioned in various places. Just in this last year, you'll find 4 studies as Bobby. And a few of those will be first author. Those are peer-reviewed studies that my brother is on. Let me give you some of these studies. One of them, the name just really stood out to me. This is probably one of his earlier studies. I think this is like 8-9 months ago. This is Understanding Biofilms in Chronic Sinusitis. Right? That sounds like boogers. That sounds like booger research. Boogers and stuff he knows, I think. And as one of the quotes in here, that I think maybe he wrote this one, was elucidating the role of bitter taste receptors as a possible key factor leading to biofilm formation. That sounds like eating boogers to me. That sounds like the people who don't like eating boogers maybe get more, I don't know. So there's a more recent study. That's the silly stuff that I found. Who knows what was really going on there? The next one was significance of tumor stage in sinonasal undifferentiated carcinoma survival. That sounds intense. That sounds intense. All within the same year. Well-rounded guy. Really, really well-rounded guy. So we all know what physicians are, we know what surgeons are. And then my brother today is a surgeon. And he's not just a surgeon, apparently. When you go to your primary care doctor and you have a more acute problem that needs a specialist, they'll send you to somebody. Might be a cardiologist. And then you need a surgery. They'll send you to a specialist with surgery and cardiology. And then he gets stuck. I know him. And then he has to send you to somebody else. That's my brother today. He's at the end of the road of referral. If he can't fix it, nobody can. That's who he has attained for himself today. So that's him up until this point. Training. Even in Pennsylvania with another year of training. Now we get to see what happens. 33 years now, 33 years. More booger research, more cancer research. The role of boogers in cancer. Saving more lives. Improving more lives. I'll finish with a quote by Tom Brokaw. It really just stood out to me. It says, you are educated. Your certification is in your degree. You may think of it as the ticket to the good life. Let me ask you to think of an alternate. Think of it as your ticket to change the world. I would love to change the world. My background limits what I could do to change this world. My brother doesn't have that limit. He absolutely does not. I'm looking forward to see the world that you change. Love you, brother.
நாங்கள் இந்தியா ஸ்வீட்ஸ்லாம்
Hello. Wow. I can't really top that, Bobby. That was actually a really, really good speech. I have to say, I'm really blessed. I have two older brothers that were an extremely great role model to me, who pushed the limits and who were so ambitious and succeeded in life, and it only gave me an opportunity to keep striving for what they strive for. But Bobby, my brother's right, Nofal's right. You've always stood in the background, and no one's ever really taken the time to appreciate all the time and effort that you've put into your career, and how difficult and hard and time-consuming it is. And I don't know if I've told you this before, and I think this is my time to do it now, that I'm extremely proud of you for all that you've done, in healthcare. Me being a nurse, I see how residents struggle. I see all the time and being yelled at by the nurses. It's a lot to put up with. But you took it to a whole nother level, and I'm extremely proud of you and that all that you've done for medicine. And like Nofal said, I look forward to see how you change the world. And that's it. I'm proud of you. I love you.
One more time, nice round of applause for the brother and sister. Come on, give them a nice round of applause. Now, very briefly, I'm going to ask for an open mic session. So if anyone wants to say a few words, you may do so at this point. Any of the friends, any of the family members?
Assalamu alaikum and greetings. Of course, most of the people, I said, okay, this is the tape, okay? I'm not sure whether it was 12 feet, 20 feet, or 25 feet. I think it was 25 feet. And Bobby was able to take the whole tape out of the casing. He took it out completely. I don't know how he did it. He did it. That showed that he was very inquisitive. And of course, he took it out completely. He didn't know how to put it back. And he was looking for a place to hide it, and it happened to be my closet. It came out at me, and I said to my wife, Bobby was here, what it happens. And of course, several things happened. One or other things happened when Bobby and my kids were growing up. They also one day broke the glass table. Fortunately, nothing happened to them, but happened. I don't want to make it any longer, but I wish Bobby and his new partner all the success in his career and the family. The only passing word is I want to say to Bobby is it is your responsibility to reach out and help people, not within the family, but people from outside the family, and make their life a little better. I think everybody should do that, and I think this is my advice to you. I always did that, and by doing that, you are making the world a better place to live. Thank you.
I don't know what to say. Bobby.
வாப்பா எவ்வளோ பேசுகிறா இது பேச அழுகுறா.
I love you too.
Well, I guess it's only fitting that I say a few words. actually did zero arrangements for this party. And when my mom proposed this to me, I'm like, I've had so many graduations. I'm 33 years old. Honestly, I shouldn't be having any more of these parties. And I realized the main reason that we're having this party is I haven't seen anyone for so long. I've been working kind of so hard with med school, with residency, with fellowship. It's just so amazing to see all these old faces as well as new faces. And I see this as bringing my